Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful day as the sun slowly creeps up. I got my first bit of scrap. Are you gonna cooperate? Oh, it's a struggle sometimes. I'll take that front part because it is metal. De-plastic the rest of it. And what you got in the can? Garbage. All right. So something to start my morning off with. If I can word this morning, because I got an empty truck. And I'd like to try to fill it, make a load to the scrapyard, make a few dollars, have some fun, see some interesting garbage. Who knows? Down the road, looking for more. Another nice little scrap nugget. Pet cage. Oh, this one's even got a handle. Ooh, that's nice. Let's just shove it in there. I see a box with a handle, so it's curiosity. What is that? Oh, it's an old paper cutter. Not really scrap metal, but interesting to say the least. Sell it on eBay for $100. Something else. Kind of slow this morning. Ceiling fan. Wrong way. Back. Add it to your little garbage bag. Crash. D-blade. The garbage. There we go. Gotta work for my little bit of metal this morning. And down the road. Spot another little roadside tidbit. Ooh, steering arm. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like it's got a new bearing and a new ball joint in it. Crash. I spot what I believe is a chandelier. Do not want that great big glass globe. Take those pieces. Rid of that. And well, I'm just making a mess in the back of my truck this morning, but it's slow. Hopefully I'll find something to make me have to straighten it up. So I see see something hanging out of the garbage can. I'm gonna guess pressure washer. No, actually it's a little hand dolly. It's mostly plastic. I think I'm gonna let it go. Yeah. Nope. No plastic. I'm gonna stop and have a look here at the lucky dumpster area. I seen something hanging out here. It's wood. It's nice, but not for me. Oh well, keep looking, because so far not much. I spot something that will add a few pounds to my fairly light load, and there's a vacuum cleaner over there, but it looks like there's no cord. Okay, put the gloves on the right hand. Oh, gives me an excuse to straighten up my mess. Not that I have much to make a mess out of this morning, but let's see. That one might be a little longer than I need, but it will serve the purpose. Tangle that up so I can fight with it when I'm unloading. There we go. And a treadmill. Definitely got space for a treadmill this morning. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. That way. There we go. Let me just maybe to keep it from sliding around. I think that'll do it. What's in the can? Look in the can. Garbage, cardboard. All right. Like I say, no cord. No luck with me on the vacuum cleaners yet. Well, I got something actually I was tipped off about. Yeah, a refrigerator. Now, the ideal is can I get a refrigerator in here with an exercise bike? Turn, pull. Okay. All right. Come on, I want you to go in. You're not gonna do it. Oh, this might be a struggle in itself, right? Okay, that's just to adjust the seat. That really doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Trying to condense for space. Squeaky, squeaky. space to go sideways. Crunch. Come on. Oh, the struggle. Okay, well, it's up there. Oh. Pop the bungee cord. Alrighty. Need to stand it up. Of course, everything's gonna fall out of it. Ooh, glass shelves. Got lucky there. Those are metal. That's plastic. Go ahead and take those out. Metal frame with glass, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. Ooh, this is heavy. Slowly walk it toward the back of the truck. That wasn't a good idea. Get on the concrete. Oh. Maybe it'll roll now. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I want the doors so they close. All right. Now the fun part. Oh, heavy, heavy. Bought a lawnmower, and yes, I did get the refrigerator on the back of the truck. Young man there at the place where I picked it up came out and gave me a hand, but he did not want to be on camera, and I'm very thankful for it because yeah, that thing was heavy, very heavy. Let's see. up on top. Roll it forward. Go across it. Keep it from rolling out. There we go. Yeah, this one was questionable. You know. All right, down the road, see if there's anything else. Goodie basket. You gotta love when people put goodie baskets out. Ceiling fan motor, pieces to a automotive jack. In the truck, I see some bundled up metal. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Bundled up and taped. Got some holes. I'm gonna guess because of this it was an umbrella of some sorts or a canopy. That's a little better. Don't want it sticking out too high. It's in there. All right. See what else I can find. Something else I can add. Pressure washer. Don't really want the hose. Gonna come off of there. Ugh. Let's see. Untie it, tangle it, something. Okay, doing it the hard way, folks. Let's make it easier. Cut that. There we go. Because I don't want the hose. There we go. A little more. Let's check this can. Nope. Refrigerator takes up so much room, but I am lucky to have it because this morning was not too great. There we go. But at least a nice long extension cord. Ma'am? Push mower? Yes, ma'am, I sure can. Gotta make sure it's a push mower.
dreams, but he's got dreams. So, I mean,
that's all right. I understand that. That's all right.
You.
I thank you very much. Have a good morning. Oh. Blocking the road. Take that. Come on, get in there. See if we can add this one to the top. Not get run over this morning. These things are so awkward sometimes. Well, it's on there, which is the hardest part. Wait for the car to go by before I go throwing my hook through, right? Well, actually, they're going to stop. Well, I am at the scrapyard. Done with everything, all of my pickup. Now I get to make some crash. Let's see. Unstrap some stuff. Somebody asked me about gas caps for lawnmowers. Long distance crash. No gas tank on that one. Crash. I got one. Yeah, like I've said before, I get people that ask me about all kinds of things while I'm out strapping. Because you never know. Make sure gut in the truck. Alright. Clear a path. Refrigerator. Yeah, I tell you what, if that fellow wouldn't have seen me struggling and gave me a hand, I don't know if I would have got this one up there or not. You know, he didn't want to be on camera because he's out there basically in his boxer shorts, and I think he could have loaded it by himself, but I'm not so strong. Do it in one fell sweep. Crash. as I love picking up scrap metal, you know, it is a lot of fun. It ain't worth getting hurt over. You know, that fella asked me about the riding lawnmower. I just have no way to load one by myself. And where I'd love to have it, crash, you know, it's just not worth getting hurt over. Get the straps back in. And let me go get a ticket and see what I made today. All right, folks, well, back at the house. So what does the ticket say? 620 pounds. So yeah, paid me $43.50. Pretty nice, because it was a very slow start to the morning. You know, actually somebody kind of tipped me off about that refrigerator, so I went and picked that up, and thank goodness somebody was there to give me a hand, because, you know, I tried twice to lift that up and get it in the back of my truck, and it just wasn't happening. So that young fella that stepped out and seen me struggling and helped me, thank you. So, you know, I'm a firm believer in good karma. You know, you help somebody else out, it'll come back to you sooner or later. And it did today, because I definitely needed the help. That refrigerator was heavy. At least it was to me. But an overall pretty good day. Got a few cords. Did make a nice load to the scrapyard. You know, pay for gas, little money for the coffee can, and something cold to drink, because by the time I get home, it's hot. You know, it's still hot. I'm waiting for more of that fall weather, hoping for those cooler temperatures in the morning to carry over a little later in the day. But not too cold. Yeah, not too cold. But it was a pretty good morning. I had fun. Hopefully tomorrow I'll make a few bucks. We'll see what happens. But folks, that's going to do it for me. So until next time.